Welcome to Soft Launch, everybody, back with another amazing episode. This is episode 151, like the Bacardi. Look at us, couple Puerto Rican kids giving you a run for your money. I'm JC Mendoza.
I am Samantha Santos.
And welcome to the Soft Launch podcast. We're happy to be here with you guys.
You ever drink 141?
141 or
151?
151 proof, of course. If you think that me and the homies weren't buying 151 on special occasions to bring out in front of the upper echelon hoes,
you
know what I mean? You got another thing coming.
What were the upper echelon hoes?
You go bottom of the barrel, dirt dog shit sorority girls, but you go, it's a different life.
You gotta treat them nice, show them a good time.
Because make no mistake, the difference between a hoe and an upper echelon hoe is a decision we make in a conversation.
Is the size of their ass.
It's the size of their ass. It's honestly, it's the depth of our horniness in the moment. It's like, yo, everybody's feeling in wolf mode tonight. Yo, we got the big time host coming through. It's like, now we chilling. We'll invite the whatevers today. You know, there's no rule or rhyme or reason that makes one hoe higher class. And I'm saying hoes, I'm meaning all women are great. And that's really what we're saying. But sometimes when we felt special, we brought up the 151.
You're just having a good night with the boys.
Because have you ever had 151?
You go, it's been around. Yeah. You go, no. You go, you think about me as I've always hated alcohol, like the taste of it. And like it smelled like rubbing alcohol to me. And I was like, I don't like that. But I do remember being at a house party on Good Friday, 2005.
Why is your memory so specific?
You understand?
Because it's just whatever story, I'll tell you, before you get into the story, before you get into the story, whatever story is about to come out does not deserve, require, or need this level of attention to detail and memory that you have.
No, and what I just told you has absolutely nothing to do with the story. But I just needed to let everybody know that I do remember it was Good Friday 2005. We went to a house party in the Lower East Side, this Dominican girl that I knew.
What was the address of the apartment?
It was on Christie Street, but we went there and they had 151 and like my friend Erica was doing shots for her first time in her life of that, and David did as well. And they both got so drunk, and when we had to take them home, they were like, Erica was really bad. She like fell. David was just fun drunk. But we did that, and then we went to go see a movie the next day, and they were so hungover in the theater, and we had to sit in the front, and I remember them being a little nauseous.
Because that sitting in the front row of a movie theater sober will fuck you up. So I can't imagine it being hungover. You said it smells like rubbing alcohol?
It just smells horrible.
Because have you ever tasted rubbing alcohol?
Well, it smells like it.
Have you ever tasted rubbing alcohol?
I've had Georgie. So, yes.
Dog, I'm a boy.
You've tasted it.
I've tasted it. I'm an idiot, dog. I just like not a shot of it.
Yeah.
And that's what 151 tastes like. Because 151 not only smells like rubbing alcohol, it tastes like it. It's dog shit.
It's horrible.
Because nobody, and by nobody that I listen to, respect, or talk to on a daily basis, nobody talks about how really, and I say this with remorse because I'm Puerto Rican and I understand its importance.
Yeah.
Bacardi is dog shit.
Yeah.
Bacardi.
You understand?
Unless it's in coquito.
Yeah,
then it's delicious.
I'm talking about Dragonberry.
I don't even know what that is.
I'm talking about limon.
Oh,
I'm talking about
I've had that.
Because I'm talking Bacardi Raz.
Yeah. You go Bacardi limon tastes like rubbing alcohol with a little lime in it.
Yo,
you go. Who asked for that,
dog? It's Puerto Rican, and I love it. And I want to go to the factory, and I'll have a great time.
Have you ever been?
No, and
I have talked myself out of, or talked my way out of that. I've gone in like groups to Puerto Rico, and people are like, "We should go there." I'm like, you know, I would, but I've been there before. I've never been there. I've never been there. I don't want to drink it.
Samantha doesn't want to go to the Bacardi factory in Puerto Rico. She goes, my family's from there.
Yeah.
my grandfather was born at the Bacardi factory.
I've been there. Yeah. I've been there my whole life. I've never been there.
You know the last time I was there? When I was a kid.
I went the whole thing. I saw the whole thing.
Yo, no, it's really, really bad. Like the alcohol that you drink in these first couple, like in those early college years, and I'm sorry for alienating you. You could never relate to what I'm saying. But
I did a couple of years in college, in community college.
Yeah,
so I spent time in the lunchroom.
Yeah, and your community wasn't doing the things we were doing. Your community was a little different than my community. But no, those alcohols, the Georgies, the Amsterdams, the Bacardis, like
I don't even know what Amsterdam is.
And thank God.
Yeah.
And count and chalk that up to being raised right. You know what I mean? It's just dog shit. It tastes so bad, and like 151 is some of the worst alcohol I've ever had, and we put it on a pedestal.
Yeah.
Like, that was like, yo, we on that 151 tonight.
Yeah.
Like Bacardi Dragonberry is like, yo, the hoses come in, they like the Dragonberry, taste sweeter.
Yeah.
Like, but if it was the bros, like pre-gaming together before we went out, it was 151. It got the job done, cuz.
Why? Well, I guess it does get the job done.
It gets the job done, but like, you go, at what cost?
At what cost?
You go, getting the job done, you should be wanting to do it in a cost-efficient manner financially, but also physically. It's a high physical cost.
Yeah, you go, brother, did you ever, no, you're too young. You weren't drinking Alizé.
Alizé, because I never told you about the Incredible Hulk that I had?
Oh, of course you had a Incredible Hulk.
But have I told you a story?
No, I don't think so.
Because it's one of my first college memories. It was right after my time with the baseball team was done, so I was like really drinking for the first time in my life.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I really like...
You're drinking your sorrows away.
I was drinking my sorrows away, and I was like, you know what? My body is not a temple that is accomplishing anything of substance.
Yeah.
So I can put some substances in the temple. Like, I can drink. I don't have to, like, be a star athlete, which, make no mistake, I was not.
At no point in time was I.
I didn't have to be a star athlete, and everybody goes, when did you do that? When was that happening? And you go, just a funny little thing. But like, I wasn't treating myself like I was this guy with a higher calling. So I was having fun and drinking. And me and my roommates in college, my suite mates, we wanted to have
excuse you. He said my suite mates.
Yeah, we had a suite.
We had a suite.
503, Hollis Hall.
Sweet life of JC
and friends.
And friends.
Can I tell you something? A fun fact about my suite 503 in Hollis Hall. J. Cole's dorm.
You understand?
Jermaine Cole slept where I slept.
Not in your room.
100%.
503?
In room 503. I don't know if he slept in my actual room, but like he was in my suite.
Wow.
He was in my suite. And before he was J. Cole, back when he was the therapist, who I'm also seeing now because I'm working through some stuff.
You understand?
And that's just a true thing. It's what it is. But I'm in college with my suite mates, and we want to try the Incredible Hulk. The Incredible Hulk, everybody knows. Alizé, right?
Yeah, and Hypnotic.
No, Hypnotic and Hypno. Hypno and Alizé.
And Alizé,
right?
yeah.
Hypnotic and Alizé. And no, Henny and Hypno. That's what it is.
Is it?
Hypnotic and
I don't
Hennessy.
remember.
Because the Hypnotic is blue and the Hennessy is brown, and you get it together.
The Hennessy is disgusting.
Of course, it's disgusting, but this is 2010 before I admitted that.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't admit Hennessy was disgusting. Me realizing that Hennessy is fucking dog shit disgusting happened so much earlier than you can imagine. Like, I was... And like, you know, I'm learning how to respect and love myself now. It's 2012. I'm at peak binge drinking, and I'm like, guys, Hennessy's bad.
It's bad.
We can't keep doing this. It's dog shit.
It's so bad.
And I'm like, and I have no spine. I have no backbone. I can't say no to my friends. And I'm like, guys, Hennessy, I can't do it.
Yeah, can't do it.
Give me the Jameson.
Yeah.
Like, please, let's have respect for ourselves. Give me the Honey Jack. You know, like, I'm not seeking better things, but I'm like, I can't do Hennessy.
Do you know who loved Honey Jack?
Who?
My father.
God.
You understand?
My father, I mean, it's got to be in the last 5 years I stopped drinking it. He would go, you ever had that? You ever had the Honey Jack? Let me get that for you. And I can't tell that man how many times I told him I don't like it. And he goes, no, I got to have it again. Put a ice in it. I go, it's disgusting.
Dog, Jack is fucking gross. Jack Daniels is disgusting. And somebody's like, throw some bees in there. Don't do that. Don't do that. It still doesn't. And it's not even local. It's not even local raw honeybees. It's like you're having the fucking honey jack. You still have allergies.
Yeah.
You got the sniffles. You're throwing up because it's dog
disgusting.
shit. Because we used to play the Impractical Jokers drinking game with just handles of honey jack.
That's absolutely disgusting. But
Thumbs down, shot. Sorry.
Tell me about your Incredible
So we're
Hulk.
doing Hennessy and we're doing Hypnotic.
Yeah.
We bought a big handle of Henny.
Ugh.
And we blew our load because we could only afford the very small Hypnotic.
Yeah.
And we knew we had a small amount of Hypno and a big amount of Henny.
Yeah.
So what we should have done is pour all the Hypno in first and then pour the Henny to match the Hypno that we had. But what we did was we put all the Henny in and then all the Hypno amounted to a drop. So what was supposed to be green, like a bright green that is the Incredible Hulk, was like a deep brown. And it
just looked like doo-doo water.
It shit was like doo-doo, bro. The shit was like caca water, fam. Like, the shit was like fucking dookie. It was brown water, and we called it the Hudson River.
Yeah.
And we fucking chugged it, and we went to No, not Trads. We went to McFadden's. You ever go to McFadden's, cuz? City Field?
City Field?
Yeah, they had a McFadden's in City Field. You see, this is what it
No.
is. People who weren't Bridget Tuttle don't know about these clubs. You go, St. John's University used to send yellow school buses from Gate 6 full of 19-year-olds to McFadden's connected to City Field where they would let in people at 18 and they wouldn't card you at the bar.
That's crazy. There is a McFadden's on like 32nd Street next to Turtle Bay.
That's probably the original McFadden's.
And you go, I've not been to that one either because I'm not a tourist. I didn't grow up in Long Island. You go, anytime I had one of my cousins that weren't from here would be like, I'm in the city. We're going to be at McFadden's. We're going to be at Turtle Bay. It's like, okay, cool. Good for you. I will not be there.
I'll tell you what.
I walked into Turtle Bay once and I walked right out.
I'll tell you what, you must think you're so fucking cool.
Yeah, I do. You go, I want to say, I love the 9 a.m. banger. I think what they're doing is super cool.
Oh,
the
no.
biggest ick is that it started as a pregame to SantaCon. I go, wow. I go, none of you guys grew up in the city.
Of course we did. Well, they grew up like uptown. Some of them grew up uptown. Some of them grew up in Long Island and Queens. And I go, so SantaCon is like a big no-go for native city people? I'm asking.
Yeah. And I'm telling. Yeah. I'm telling you.
I hear you telling me, and I'm telling you to take the condescension out of your
So,
tone.
you know, how do you react to SantaCon now at this big age?
I couldn't be bothered.
You hate it.
Yeah, the SantaCon, if I go to a 9 a.m. banger, if I'm doing the interviews.
But if you're perusing around the city and you see people dressed as Santa, you go, yuck.
You go steer clear.
Yeah. You go, that is how I felt the entire time. That's how I felt the entire time. Like, what is this? And it just always felt like anytime you saw you just knew that these people were not like living here, and you go, wow, who's tending to your front yard if you're here? It's exhausting.
Yeah.
You go, the lure at the night at SantaCon is a nightmare.
You at the steer?
Santa didn't ride a sleigh.
Yeah, it's true.
Santa rode the Long Beach line.
Yeah, Santa rode the LIRR. Yeah, it's just what it is. You saw those people at SantaCon. You go, who's tending to your front lawn? If you're here, who's gonna pay Javier? It's just the truth. And let me tell you something about yourself. You talk real high and mighty for somebody who fucking loves being in Queens now.
I love being in Queens.
Yeah, and I go.
No one in a story I was doing. When I say bridge and tunnel, I mean like deep. I mean like wherever the fuck Rollins from. Shout out
Rollin, friend of the show, 9 a.m. Banger, big partners of everything we do here. Go check them out.
Yeah.
But yeah, we used to go to send buses to McFadden's, cuz we used to have a blast up in there. That's just what it is. Drinking alcohol. How do we get here?
I don't know how we got here, but anyway, 151.
Yeah, well, it was 151. That's the episode, and it's what better sign of everything that we've been through and all the things that we've done than 151. And another way that we want to keep 151 going is with our favorite segment. We're going to tell you about the things that we've been living this week in our segment. One thing about we. And I feel like my baby had an excited weekend. I would love to hear all about it.
Yes, I had a great weekend. I celebrated my god sister's bachelorette party.
Yeah.
Shout out to Alyssa.
Shout out Alyssa and her soon-to-be husband, her
Connor.
Yes, Connor.
Her betrothed.
That is what it's called.
Yes. So we went to, and you just go, I keep bitches around me that are similar. You go, we went to the Poconos.
You at the steer?
And so we went to the Poconos, and I just fell deeper in love with the Poconos.
100%. Because if somebody's having a bachelorette and they want you there, and it's anywhere that isn't in the Poconos, you turn into Shorty from you turn into the girl from Obsession. You're like, Pocono, no, don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I absolutely love it there. We are just going to have a house there, and it's going to be on the water or. Anyway, we went to the Poconos. Alyssa's mom, Michelle, who's also my god sister, looks great, Puerto Rican, had her as a teenager. Yeah. We went to their house. They have a house in the Poconos, and then we did the Swimly app. Swimly, something like that. It's like Airbnb for pools.
That's so smart.
Yeah. So we rented this pool. What an insane house.
Did you have access to like the bathroom in the house?
So they have a bathroom on their deck. There was like a little porta potty sitch, but like a cute one.
And are those people home or
they were home, and they were so nice because Michelle reached out to them and was like, my daughter's bachelorette, and they blew up their own balloons, and they had a float in the pool, like an engagement ring. Like it was really nice.
They did it up.
They did it up for us.
Really hosted.
It was gorgeous.
That's
they
awesome.
had I don't know the difference between like a tennis thing or a pickleball thing.
Oh, tennis court and pickleball court?
It wasn't a court. It was like on the grass, but they had enough space for it to.
If it was on the grass, it's probably badminton, cuz.
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
I don't know. I said what I said. Don't ever.
You went to Sting.
I said I'm trying to make it sound better. Okay.
Yeah,
I go.
course.
It was a court.
It
was a grass.
You go. The kid. Okay. Oh, I didn't go to SantaCon. You don't know a pickleball court from a badminton court from a tennis court.
You went to
You
Sting.
New York City borough trash, and you make it treasure.
You go. I gotta be honest. I'm not entirely sure what badminton is. It's the ball with the shit on it.
You telling me you don't know what a shuttlecock is? Because you
went to Sting.
all the dicks you seen, you don't know shuttlecock? What are you talking
That's
about?
not my preferred cock.
Shuttle that right up your ass.
Yeah, like my cock's with a turtleneck on them. So
Shuttlecocks, no, thank you. I like mine uncircumcised.
yeah, thank you very much.
Stupid.
You went to Sting.
But no, it was the outdoor space was absolutely giant. Like it had enough space for that. Then off to the side was a fire pit, and then off to the other side was what is that with the bean bags where you throw the ball into the hole?
Cornhole.
Cornhole.
Yeah.
And then they had a giant pool with a diving board. It was gorgeous. And then it was like one like layer up and it was just grass where you could just like lay. They had like like tanning chairs and stuff. It was really beautiful. We spent like 5 hours there.
I would ask you to show me pictures, but I know you took none.
No. I took a video and I sent you a picture of the pool.
I need to see it again.
Yeah. It was really beautiful. The house, you go look at the two, you go, they're doing well.
Yeah.
The house was huge. Anyway, and I was like, I've never been to like that side of the Poconos.
Yeah.
And it was really nice. Like
That's awesome.
The house that I had for my bachelorette was insane. It was beautiful. It was insane. But like this house looked like from the, I don't know what the inside looked like, but from the out looked like a housewive's house. Oof. Like I've not been to that side.
Because you were in a mansion.
It was giant.
Yeah, that's so
Yeah,
cool.
and this like it was so nice, and I was like, okay, and this is what I'll have.
Yeah, of course.
If it's not on the water, I will have a pool.
100%. And whenever Samantha goes to the Poconos, you got to drive to get there. And, she's going to pass through some parts of rural Pennsylvania that maybe she hasn't seen or maybe that she hasn't
I'm
registered.
gonna wanna move there.
And she's going to want to move there. And anytime Samantha gets in a car and goes somewhere, I always get a text.
Yeah.
And it's always like, I have terrible news. And I go, no. And it's just another house that we got to add to all the places we're buying. We got one in Emmaus.
We're not doing a Mace anyway. You can't have two houses in Pennsylvania.
We'll
have one in the Poconos, one in the Jersey Shore.
Yeah, because you want one in New Paltz.
Yeah, that I like that.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
go upstate. It's a different place.
God forbid. But it is what it is. So you had a good time.
So we had a good time. Yeah, it was beautiful. I had a great time. It also was, I always feel like when I hang out with my god sisters, I feel like I've been poured into. So it was just it was just a really great weekend. And it also made me realize how old I am because Alyssa is 10 years younger than me. And one thing about her and her friends, they can party.
So yeah. They're
30. They're about to be 30.
Yeah.
And
I wouldn't call that your prime, but like that is, I think, one of the better mixes of having money, having sense, and enough youth to really go hard.
Yeah, and they are. I feel like they're partiers. Like they would rather. Like we were doing a game with Alyssa, and it was like, would you rather have like FOMO or a hangover? And Alyssa was like, I'd rather have a hangover. Oh, crazy. And I'm like, I don't understand. And all of them were like, absolutely. And I'm like, I just, and it's not because I'm old.
Can I tell you something?
I just can't.
No, can I tell you something? That's a great question. Would you rather have FOMO or a hangover? My toxic trait is that I believe if you pick hangover, you're not a real drinker.
You went to Sting.
Because the hangovers that I've had, like the real, like I'm talking like 3-dayers. Yeah. Like people talk about their benders. I talk about the recovery from one night out.
Yeah.
If it takes days to feel normal. And I go, to choose that, I would rather see you meet Bad Bunny. I'd rather see you meet like J. Cole. I'd rather see you meet my favorite person. Yeah. And be like, you know what I think? Because I'd be like, I'm gonna meet them.
You'd rather me on stage with Chris Brown.
I'd rather you be taken down. I'd rather cherries in your mouth. I'd rather that and be like, you know what? I'm gonna be able to have a man-to-man conversation with Usher one day because I think that's where I'm going in life. And that's crazy, but that's really what I believe.
Yeah, because the hangover is so bad.
The hangover is that bad, and I believe in myself, but I just can't do that to my body.
The best part about this weekend was Alyssa had like her mom and her stepdad like plan it. Yeah, and they were taking such good care of us. Like Noonie had. When we got there was like a bunch of fruit on the table. I'm like, oh, that's cute. And then I eat it and I go, there's alcohol in this fruit. Oh no. And it was soaking. It was watermelon soaking in a coconut rum.
That's good.
and he put coconut water. So while we're drinking, we're also being hydrated. And everyone woke up the next day and was like, why am I not hungover? And Noonie was like, all the drinks I made you had coconut water in them. And you just go, thank you.
Because is there a better example of aging like with intelligence? They used to spike punch with rum.
Yeah.
And now you're spiking rum with coconut water?
You understand?
Because that's how much I care and love you.
And that's how much I love you, and that's how much I know how much it will hurt tomorrow if I don't do it.
Yeah.
I'm doing this because I watched that happen. I watched Noonie do that, and I'm like, this is the biggest act of love I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's either an act of love or it's like, bitch, I don't want to fucking hear it from you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Nab.
Yeah.
You know how you get.
Or it's because it's his house. He goes, if these motherfuckers throw up in my house, I'll literally kill them. We all woke up refreshed.
Yeah.
You go, I had so much of that watermelon that I fully knocked out for 2 hours midday.
Love that.
Midday, we got there and I'm like standing there and I'm like, I'm drunk, and I had one drink and I had a bunch of watermelon. So I napped for 2 hours. I woke up, I felt totally fine, which is not like that
That's
for me.
not like you at all.
Yeah.
Samantha, we have a working theory that she's allergic to alcohol.
I think I'm allergic to alcohol.
And I think now upon like watching you figure out how to drink and what you need, I think you are just, with love,
A bitch.
a little bit of a pussy. and I say that as puss recognize puss.
Yeah.
I see your pussy and it's dripping wet. I go, it's tight. I go, it's perfect. I go, it's delicious. I go, tucked, completely folded under. I go, it is a pussy.
Yeah. You go, it's just what it is. But Noonie gave us coconut water and everything that we're drinking. So everyone woke up totally refreshed, went to the pool. It was really nice. We went out. I went, what people in the Poconos definitely call clubbing.
Yeah.
That's what I did. I wouldn't call that clubbing.
Yeah.
But
we wouldn't call that clubbing because it wasn't.
Because it wasn't.
It is to them.
But it was a bar with a back room.
Yeah. It's a bar with a back room, and we will not downplay their culture.
I will not do that to them. It was a big back room.
Yep.
Giant back
Huge
room.
back room.
Big back room.
And
DJ.
And that's usually how we describe Janice and Michelle.
You understand?
Absolutely hysterical. That's so funny. Yes, I was just hanging out with women that had the biggest asses this weekend. I came home and I go, am I built like a boy?
Stupid.
Yeah. So we went out clubbing.
Yeah, if you're built like
or what you call.
Yeah, you know what? Let me just not do it. Keep going.
Yeah. We went out, whatever that was. We walked in and the DJ saw us walk in, and I was with my god sisters who are Puerto Rican from the Lower East Side, and then Alyssa and her friends that are also from most of them are Puerto Rican from the Lower East Side. And I guess we had an aura about us.
Yeah.
You
see Samantha with her god sisters and that group, and you go, there's just no mistaking it. You look at them and you go,
Yeah.
I think I know who's here with us.
You speak of someone here's had a teen pregnancy.
Somebody's got a titinis in here. And it's not just one person.
Yeah, exactly. We walked in, and I'm not joking. The DJ finishes playing whatever song he was playing, which was like fucking Since You've Been Gone or something like that, you know?
Banger.
Which at that time we're drunk, we're having a good time. We took a party bus there. You go, who cares? We got in there. We started immediately dancing and singing as soon as we walked in.
In my head, it was the DJ got us falling.
It might have been that, or no, it was Rihanna. One of Rihanna.
Yeah.
Maybe Where Have You Been All My Life or some shit like that.
Yeah, that's the type of vibe.
Yeah, it was that type of vibe. The song ends and the DJ goes, well, I guess the party has arrived. Ooh. And we're like, he can't be talking about us. And then he goes, I guess the party has arrived. Shout out to Alyssa. We're like, who the fuck gave this guy her name?
Yo, crazy.
Right? And then he goes, Alyssa, this is for you. This man played, I'm not joking, about 9 Bad Buddy songs back to back to back. And we had the time of our life. And then as I'm dancing, I go, these motherfuckers do not want this song to be played. The rest of the people there. And then I go, ready to like hate watch these people listen to Bad Bunny. And I was so pleasantly surprised. You go, one white boy after the other singing along to not even like his biggest hits.
Yes, to the B-side.
You to the B-side.
Yeah, to deep cuts.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't say deep cuts, but they're not like Titi me pregunto. You know what I mean?
They're not the ones that you know they're gonna know.
Yeah. And I'm looking around and people are fucking singing and I'm just like, wow. And these are people I thought would have been tuned into Turning Point.
Cause you go, the Super Bowl has motion.
It has motion.
You go, the Super Bowl has motion, and you know what else has motion? Puerto Rican ass.
You understand? stick.
What are we talking about? Like, you go Bad Bunny, liberal, blah, blah, blah. I think ass is bipartisan.
Yeah, it is.
It's bipartisan. Both cheeks can, if the cheeks can bounce on both sides of the aisle, we can agree that that's a good thing.
It's a good thing. Yeah.
There are bigger problems.
Yeah, there are bigger problems. So we're all dancing, and then this like group of girls that were like probably more my age came over to us, and I look at them and I go, someone else has a teen pregnancy. They were Puerto Rican as well. Yeah. They came over. They're like, "Oh my God, we saw you guys dancing." We're like, "Oh, they have rhythm. They must be like us." And then they just were dancing with us for a while. Like, we were having such a good time. So many pictures of us. They're like, "Oh, pose over here. You guys are so cute." Yeah. We had a great time. And you go, the men in, I think we were in East Stroudsburg, have never. There was a lot of Puerto Ricans there actually, but none of them were out.
There's a lot of Puerto Ricans not at this bar.
Yeah, you go, they must have a bar that we didn't know about.
Yeah.
It was like they had seen something they had never seen before. Yeah. And there was a point where we were being surrounded by men, and it just looked like an episode of How to Catch a Predator.
You want the stick?
Because there were men in there that I'm like, why are you not home with your grandchildren? There were 60-something-year-old men. And this is coming from a woman that's almost 40 at the club.
Yeah.
You go, you're making me feel like this isn't appropriate? Yeah. You go, I'm in perimenopause.
You want the stick?
You go, the men are like, hey, lady, I hear you. If I can't use my 65 years of experience to finesse 35-year-olds, what country are we living in?
You want the stick?
I thought this was America. This is not America. I'm listening to the Big Bad Bunny. I can't get some fucking premenopausal bitches. I can't flex the AARP card. Yeah. God forbid there's the age gap, but you go, at least you go, this lady is fucking, she's almost 40.
Yeah. You go, it was to the point where I'm like, are these guys working for traffickers?
Yeah.
What does this baby do? She's trying to play.
I know.
Okay. Mamas. Okay.
Sorry.
Evie just decided that she wants to play.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, we were there, and there was a point where like they were making eye contact with my youngest god sister, who makes zero mistake, absolutely had a fake ID, not their fault that they didn't know that she was 17. However, if she's in there and you look at her, you go, she's 21. You go, these men were pushing 70. I'm not kidding.
They go, I mean, thank Christ. They looked at your group and saw the one thing out of place, and they go, won't he do it? Won't he do it? I told you, we keep coming back to this bar. It'll pay off.
It'll pay off.
Look at us now.
And I just spent the whole night watching where their eye line was, and if it was on my 17-year-old god sister, I just got in their way and then was just staring at them. And it was super creepy. And it was two of them that I had no idea were together until the end of the night when they left together. And I go, you guys were standing on opposite sides of the bar, too close to us. Yeah. Both of you, but not together. I'm like, you were plotting. Because
there was a little bit of divide and conquer.
There was one of them had a gray ponytail.
Yeah.
And I go, if there's going to be one person with a gray ponytail in here, it's going to be me.
You want the stick?
Because they ran a pincer move on you guys.
I don't know what that means.
They hit you from two sides.
Yeah, they're hitting us from two sides.
You got flanked, cuz.
Yeah.
Because
you go battle of the bastards.
Yeah, you go Sansa Stark bought in the Knights of the Vale.
Yeah, thank God.
And it's what it is.
And the Knights of the Vale was just noonie. Because they didn't know we had a guy there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just a really fun, it was a really fun night, but it was just crazy. There were middle-aged men, this is coming from a middle-aged woman, that decided in the middle of the party that they were like, we're going to breakdance. And there was a bunch of men in the middle of a circle breakdancing, and only one of them was good. Yeah. And there was a lot of guys with bad dancers, but a lot of audacity. Yeah. And a lot of confidence.
Because if you're breakdancing in East Stroudsburg, you've just not seen the heights of what breakdancing is in person.
Yeah.
So you go, you're going to have some confidence because you might be one of the better dancers in your town.
Yeah.
It's just a small town.
It's just
with not a lot of talent. But the video that you sent me, that guy could be the best breakdancer in rural Pennsylvania.
And he is.
And like, that's you legitimately might have seen that.
We were videoing, and I'm like, oh my God, these guys are so bad. And then this guy starts actually being good, and me was like, he's great. We're like, he has a future in this.
Yeah, if he keeps
Get him on America's Got Talent.
This 45-year-old's got some fucking talent. All right?
Yeah, it's never too fucking late.
You go, somebody's got to give this kid a chance.
Yeah, I look at him and go, you're a star, kid.
Yeah, 100%. You go, one time, real quick story. I was on a cruise with Jay and Rollin. And we were in the Bahamas, and we got off to like party there for the night. And we were in a club, and there was one of those guys.
Yeah.
Like, he's the local best break dancer. He was a white dude. You can tell like he was so excited to show his moves off. And we went in, there were like 20 people.
Yeah.
And we're like, this is what we're going to do. He's going to go all out, and we're not going to have a single reaction. Then I'm going to get in the middle of that circle and do the worst fucking dance move you've ever seen in your life. And you guys are going to lose your shit.
And you go, not true, because you dance well.
I know, but I was intentionally doing nonsense.
Yeah.
And then people were like, nah, run it back, dude. That's crazy. And it was the funniest thing we've ever done, and I feel terrible about it every day.
I don't like that story.
Because that guy saw it. He hit his moves again. No, nothing. Me come in. Nonsense. Everybody goes crazy. Then he started to try to do the moves that I was doing with his little spin. Nothing. I felt terrible. I hope he's still alive.
Story.
I hope he's still alive. I hope he listens to the pod and he goes, you know what, brother, you're talented.
Was he by himself?
He could have been.
Oh my God.
Because honestly, I didn't think about it until you sent me that video. I'm like, this is probably the guy. He probably had to move from the Bahamas to a town where he was like, I will never go through this again.
Yeah.
And the only place I can ensure this is going to happen is East Strasbourg.
Yeah. And it just was happening, and I'm recording, and I'm like, this is so funny. And I'm recording, and then all of a sudden, Noonie just appears on my phone. Just, Noonie got in the middle. Noonie got in the middle. A guy that we were with, my god sister's husband, got in the middle. It just started, he can't break dance. And that didn't matter, and he's just fucking pop locking on the thing, and then he got upset because one of the guys had no rhythm, and he goes, that guy's not even dancing right.
He goes, you're fucking up the integrity of the circle.
You understand?
Let me be honest with you, as a former middle of the circle guy.
Yeah. No.
Big time.
No. There is no place I'd rather not be.
Massive middle of the circle guy.
No.
Massive. Cuz did you not know this? Cuz you don't know me as a middle of the circle guy.
No, I mean, I've seen you dance, and I've seen you like when Rashad Bashir and Alex Babbitt were dancing, like you did it with them, and it was like you and Rashad, I think, going against Alex Babbitt and somebody else, and that was fun. That was fun, but I've never seen you like get in the middle of a circle.
Because I am.
You didn't even do that at our wedding.
Because I'm reformed.
Oh.
I'm self-conscious.
You've healed.
I've healed, and I've gained new problems. My problem then was like, oh, I need validation from strangers. I need everybody to know how good I am to dance. Now my problems are everybody's always looking at me and they think I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
You understand?
We're working through that.
Yeah.
But
you go, welcome to my brain.
You go, I've taken a little bit of your brain.
Yeah.
And you go, need to give a little bit something back. I got to get back in the middle of that circle.
Yeah.
You go, cuz I was a big middle of the circle guy. God forbid broke out. Or no music.
Oh, yeah.
God, a little bad one.
Yeah.
A little 5,000. I was a big middle of the circle guy. It
You
was
go,
a
no,
defining,
I'm sorry that I just put that on you.
Characteristic.
Yeah, I go, get back in the middle of that circle, babe.
Cuz do you want to see me in the middle of the circle?
I want to see you in the middle of the circle.
Because you don't want to see me in the middle
I
of
want
the
to see you in the middle of the circle. I want you to never ask me to go with you in that middle of that circle. But I could watch you from afar. I'll record you. I'll be like, you're doing great, sweetie.
Would you tell other people that you were with me if I was in the middle of the circle?
100%.
No.
If you live in your truth, I want you to be truthful.
Yeah, you go big middle of the circle guy. I love getting in the middle of the circle. I love people looking at me and being like, what the fuck is he going to do? And then doing something cool and then being like, this guy's pretty good.
Yeah.
You go,
if you're going to get in the middle circle, just make sure that I have high noon or two. And I have a little bit of coconut water because then my stomach's going to hurt.
You understand?
me in the middle of the circle, I feel the same way that you describe how Jessie describes singing in the shower. Like she thinks she's really hitting notes and she's expecting to come out and everybody be like, that was amazing.
Yeah.
That's how I feel like me getting out of the circle is.
Yeah.
Like I get in the circle and I'm yo, all jokes aside, like, yo, you mad fun, we having a good time. You got silent, bro.
We want to sign you.
Yo. I don't usually do this, but welcome to Juilliard.
You understand?
Cuz was also, I don't know if you guys have realized that we just kept been calling each other cuz.
No.
We started doing that in Puerto Rico.
You understand?
Like the whole time, and now what were we saying?
Cuz all cuz.
We were just
like we call each other cuz so much that like it's you know, it's seeped into
to our sex life.
To our sex life, as most things we get obsessed with. It was love on the spectrum, and now it's just cuz.
Yeah,
like yo, cuz, you trying to fuck right now, cuz?
Yeah. That's like as a joke, like you trying to fuck now, cuz? And I'm like, oh, cuz.
Oh, cuz, fuck me, cuz.
You understand?
you go, cuz. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm feeling surprised, cuz. You want this dick, cuz?
Yeah.
You'll be cuz. You want to eat this pussy, cuz?
Cuz, you want it from the back? Can I feel it in my pussy?
Cuz, can I flip you over? Cuz, call me crazy, but cuz, lazy mish? Cuz, mish?
You understand?
You know, we can't stop. We just go, cuz.
Oh, cuz.
Oh, fuck me, cuz. About that.
We've been doing that. So that's something we didn't talk about the pod, but that is something that we have been doing.
I completely forgot about that. Guys.
Yeah. Like literally, it will be silent, about to go to sleep, and I'm like, oh, cuz, fuck me, cuz.
You understand?
It's just what it is. This is like, can I be honest, cuz?
You can suck my fucking dick.
Feel it in my pussy.
Respectfully, cuz if you're up for it, I can do that. Yeah. 100%. It's just what it is. But I'm glad you had a good time in the Poconos.
I had a great time in the Poconos, but when don't I have a good time in the Pokies?
Yeah, I mean, you're in the Poconos. The good time. I'm here.
Yeah.
It's because Poconos is Disneyland for you. When you're here, you're happy.
Yeah. You know that
Happy
the
place on earth.
Poconos is not even the official term.
What's the official term?
There's a mountain called Mount Pocono, but that's not even where East Stroudsburg is like usually where people stay. It's not like the Poconos is not a place in Pennsylvania. I have tried to like put that on my weather app, like the Poconos, and it's like, bitch, what are you saying?
And I'm asking, bitch, what are you saying now?
The Poconos is what they call like a greater area.
The Poconos is the place in Pennsylvania that
it's like Dykeman. It's like it's Dykeman, but that's not the name of the thing. It's just what people call it.
That's the people call it that because that's what it is. Like we breathe air, and it's called air because that's what we're breathing.
No. You go. It's not the official name. You can't like go to the Poconos. You can go to Mount Pocono. If you go to East Stroudsburg.
Because if you can't go to the Poconos, then why have I been there a million times?
You understand?
Because if you can't go to the Poconos, why did I have a bachelor party there?
Yeah. If you can't go to the Poconos, why do I love it so much there?
Yeah, because if you can't go to the Poconos, why are those my only happy childhood memories?
You understand?
Yeah, it's just like the general area is called that.
It's because that's where it is. It's
Yeah.
the Poconos. You went to the Poconos and you had a good time in the Poconos.
a great time in the Poconos.
And if everything goes right, we'll have a long, successful, fulfilling career, and we'll retire to a house in the Poconos.
In the Poconos.
And is that not on the table?
That's where yes. But again, our house will not be at like Poconos, Pennsylvania.
No, it's the Poconos.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
And I'm here to tell you, you're wrong.
I go, first of all...
You go, I'm giving you your space to feel because I also felt that way when I found out. I go, what the fuck are you talking about?
I go, because first of all, you're throwing too many big words at me.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take... Because I don't know what they mean, I'm going to take them as disrespect. Watch your mouth and take me to the Poconos. No, it's what it is.
Down the Poconos.
There's a Poconos song?
No, it's a... Take it slow. That's where I want to take you to Bermuda, Bahamas. Come pretty. It's Kokomo.
Kokomo. Oh, and you just subbed it for Pocono.
Yeah, I said the Poconos.
I like that. That's good. It's
Took me a minute to get there, but I got there.
Took you a minute to get there. Took you a minute to explain it, but it doesn't matter. We're here. We're having a good time. You had a great time at your bachelor.
One of us took an edible and write in the comments who you think it is.
And we won't tell you who.
We won't tell you who.
God forbid.
Unless you all guess it right.
Yeah, and then watch your fucking mouth, frankly. I go, who do you think you are? Fucking getting it right.
Yeah.
But I go, Samantha had a great weekend in the Poconos. I stayed home. I played single father to our baby.
Yeah.
And I had a good, fulfilling weekend here. You guys can't tell because everything on this side of the camera stays the same.
Yeah.
But a lot of work has been done in this room.
Yeah, you go, behind the camera was a bit of a mess.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a mess the entire time we've had the studio.
Yeah, it was showing where our mental health was.
Yeah, and it's just what it is. We're making changes to the studio space. We've been saying it for a long time. We're finally putting it in action. We've cleared at least 10 feet of space in here. We are going to make...
And that's the whole room.
And that's the whole room, but we're going to make the space beautiful. We're going to make it conducive to collaboration.
Yes.
We're tired of talking about it. We're just going to do it. But I say that to say, while Samantha was gone, I cleaned out our garage.
Yes.
We have much more storage space.
Yeah, it looks so good.
It is. So many things are going to be starting to come in motion. We're excited to have these changes with you.
Yes, we are.
This weekend I did some physical manual labor, cuz.
You did physical manual labor, and I was a little turned on.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lou said you might.
Yeah, he was right. Scorpio knows a Scorpio.
Facts, 100%. I cleaned out a garage. We have a parking garage. It make them like when I moved in here.
We got a garage. No car.
Garage no car.
Car soon come.
You go, why are you bringing up old stuff? No, you go, we have this parking garage, and when I first moved in here with my grandmother, she rented the parking garage out, and a guy used it as storage space. And then one day he comes, he goes, I can't pay for it anymore.
Yeah.
I don't want anything in there. It's done. I'm done with it. You take it. I'm done. And it was filthy, filled to the brim with garbage and debris and bullshit. And like 8 years ago, I cleaned it out just enough to fit a car in there.
Yeah, because you're like, I gotta fuck bitches in this garage.
What am I gonna
do? Where else am I gonna fuck them?
What am I gonna get a job in my own place?
You understand?
And with money?
No, that's
you go,
stupid.
How can I do that without therapy first? and I don't need therapy because I'm healed. About that. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
But I cleaned it out so I can park my car in there at the time. And it was just barely enough to fit. And then now we don't have the car, so we only use the garage sparingly to park your family's car when we're borrowing it. But make no mistake,
it was gross.
Garage was fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
It was like 15 years of dust. And like when it looked like, you don't know this reference, it looked like the spice field of Dune. Yeah. It looked like the spice field on Arrakis anytime I was sweep. It was so dusty. Like I had to actually wear a mask. And when I took it off, like I was like coughing up debris, like black.
Oh my God.
It was so bad.
I maybe got a black lung this weekend.
Yeah, just for you. Just
something about a black lung that really kind of turns me on.
Because looks at the left, she can't get no more black cock, she'll take a black lung.
You understand?
We're having fun. It's a joke. I am a black man. We're having fun. I'm telling jokes. It's all fun. But I cleaned the garage out. It was disgusting, and now it's like, now we can finally store things in there. Yeah. So it's useful even when we don't have the car. And it's just, I was very excited about it. I was I worked on it for hours over both days. And like, I just kept thinking about the cold drink that I was going to have at the end of it. I was like, oh man, because beer is always better when you've earned it. And I was just thinking about this cold high noon that I have in the fridge. And I'm like,
I love that you call that beer. You go, that's how much, that's the type of man JC is. He goes, I'm going to do manual labor all day. I'm going to have a brew, and by a brew, I'm going to have a little cocktail.
I'll tell you what, I'm such a man, cuz there is nothing better than a cold seltzer. Yeah. With bubbles.
It's real nice.
Oh my God.
0 calories, you know that?
A nice sparkling bubbly. Yeah. Very delicious, mango flavored. Yeah. But like, I just wanted this cold beverage because I earned it. And then by the time I finished the whole project of this room and the garage, I was like, I don't even want it. Because I felt like Andy Dufresne.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
From Shawshank Redemption, when he gets all of his friends working on the rooftop, and, and he's like, give beers to my friends. Yes. And then he's like, Andy, you want a beer? And he's like, I don't even drink. That was me. That was you. I was like, JC, you want a drink? I was like, nah, I don't drink anymore. Nah, I don't drink this week.
Nah, you know what? You guys enjoy that. I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, and I just felt so accomplished.
Yeah.
And I was proud of myself because usually tasks like that are like the last thing I want to do or feel like I'm able to do. Mm-hmm. So I feel like this week was a nice step in the right direction of like wanting to make a change and like being more handy, being just more proactive, being more can do, more excited to try. Yeah. Even if I don't specifically know how to do something, like it was a nice step to feel like I can. Yes. And I'm very excited about that.
I'm excited for you too. If it's not obvious, JC's on a healing journey. And you are doing so well.
I'm trying. It's early and I'm excited to keep going. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's fun to, I think one of the things that I didn't realize how much I loved about finally starting comedy was starting and then like time passing, and then you can look back 3 months after you started to where you were to where you are and feeling, oh, there's a difference. Yeah. You've gone up.
It's the best
Change
feeling.
has been made. Like you're doing well. And like, you know, so many people get that from their jobs and promotions. And like, you know, that's something that I haven't experienced in my life because of my own shit that I'm working past. But like, it's nice to feel like, all right, here's a point. This is a starting point. This is a point where from this point on, you want to make a change. You want to start an activity. And you look back after a week, it's like, there was progress made. Yeah. And then 2 weeks, I hope even more progress was made. And that's like a really exciting, I'm excited by that. Yeah. By the prospect of that. So like, I felt like it was like my first step and I'm excited to continue walking. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I'm excited for you too. And it's also always a good feeling to know you'll never be back at start.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like even little progress is progress.
Yeah, yeah. And like you got to take all of it and you got to, you know, give yourself praise and credit and then like also keep going. And it's just, it's a nice, it feels good. It's so early, but it's like I'm happy to start a new thing.
Yes.
And I feel excited about it where I usually feel very scared to start.
Yeah. And one of his first, something JC is going to do this week is we are, like we said, we're revamping the room. So we're going to have like a new setup for our camera. And JC's going to drill it into the wall.
So
if the camera angle looks exactly the same next week, you go, it didn't go so well. You go, there's a giant hole in our wall behind the camera.
Yeah. And then you go, even if that doesn't go well, new project, spackling.
Yes,
you go, oh, another opportunity. Ooh,
yes.
Wow. You go, that one session has done wonders.
Yeah.
You go, can't wait to see what I'm going to learn in week 2.
Yeah. Also, I don't know if the camera guy who helped us with the camera battery is still listening to this podcast.
I think he does now and then. I've talked to him.
I think just tell us what camera do we need going forward, because we do want to upgrade the pod. We want it to look better. We think it looks good. We think it can improve.
Absolutely.
And we know cameras are expensive. We go, what's your cheapest option? You
go,
what kind of fucking discount you get?
You go, listen here, you fucking piece of shit. Tell us what to do for free on your personal time. Yeah. And then accept nothing in return other than the peace of mind you get knowing that you help 2 creatives that you have believed in at one point in your life.
Yeah. You go, you'll get something out of it. You get clearer video to see us look great.
Yeah. You get a clearer video to see this right here, you fucking piece of shit bastard. Thanks for the dummy mic, idiot. I'm alive, imbecile.
You go, no, shout out to that guy, really saved our lives.
Yeah.
You really took our pod to the next level because we would be talking about the battery through most of our episodes.
Because it's so funny, he helped us and he wasn't even out of the kindness of his own heart. He was like, guys, you talk about fun stuff, shut the fuck up about this.
The battery.
It's a very simple fix.
He goes, all it would take is fucking Google search, you fucking losers.
Yeah.
He goes, you just called me an imbecile? You fucking assholes. Yeah.
He told us it was a dummy battery. That's not even the name. It's like, dummy battery.
Yeah. He goes, it's not even color. We're going to go to B&H, but can we get a dummy battery? They go, stop talking to yourself like that.
That's that self-talk. Have you thought about therapy? Really negative self-talk you got going on there.
Yeah. So anyway, if you could just tell us what kind of camera to get, that'd be great.
Yeah. We want to upgrade the way that the
upgrades
pod looks.
coming.
Upgrades, and they're already in progress, and we're in a position to achieve them. But that was one thing about me this weekend. I did a little bit of physical labor, a little bit of manual labor, and it felt great. And I'm excited to do more of that. You know what I mean? I had a couple.
I'm excited too. I'm reaping the benefits.
Yeah.
He's getting better, and I go, good. I can get worse.
Yeah. You get worse. You go, he's getting better. You go, finally. But it is what it is. It's a lot of fun. I'm doing a little bit more manual labor. I've been looking for, more meaningful, gainful employment.
Yeah.
So if anybody out there hiring or know of any jobs, let me know. I've been on LinkedIn. I've been getting the resume out there, applying to jobs. And I think like applying to jobs now has like taken me back to the first time I was looking for work out of college. It makes me think of, and I remembered one of the first interviews I ever went on.
Yeah.
And I was given this interview by Chike, friend of the show. Shout out my guy Chike. Chike was working for a recruitment company, and he was super early there in his journey, so his accounts were small. And he was charged with staffing the Nintendo store in Rockefeller.
Okay.
Right? Do you know the Nintendo store?
I do.
Nintendo World or something like that.
Yeah, I just wouldn't think that they'd go to a staffing company. But I thought they would do their boots on the ground, just go to a high school.
Because this is Nintendo.
Yeah, and they're paying nada. You need children to work there.
Yeah, it's called Nintendo and comprendo.
Yeah.
You go, just hire anybody.
Yeah, you're here for the love of the game. You're not here to make money.
You go, they had to vet it a little bit, and Chike got me an interview at the Nintendo store, and there I am, 22 years old, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, cocky, coming out fresh with a nice communications degree.
Yeah, you go, I'm in debt. And I'm getting my first job out of college, Nintendo store. You go, my parents are super proud.
You go, because the first stop is a job that you could have got without your high school degree.
Yeah.
Make no mistake.
Make no mistake.
Because you are so overqualified. They're going to listen to you talk, and they're going to give you the job.
Yeah.
And then they go, group interview. I go, oh, boy. Those poor co-interviewers.
Yeah. You go, wow, they're going to watch this. Get a load of this.
You go, cuz, why are you making me do this to them? You go, they don't deserve this. You go, these are probably children. You go, they're in their formative years. You go, they need this. You go, they can't have this. They can't afford to have this go back.
I have a communications degree.
You go, I don't need this. I minored in business. And that's none of your business, but that's what happened. You know what I mean? So it is what it is.
Everybody relax.
You know,
here.
everybody take it easy, man. You know, there's big dogs up in there.
Yeah.
I had a little button down. You know what I mean? I had some gray pants from Top Man. They didn't go down to my ankles. It's
Did your ankles out?
No. They were covered by Nike Elite socks. I was moving different.
Yeah. You went to an interview in sneakers?
No. Shoes.
Oh, shoes with sweat socks.
Nike Elite socks. Always. Because I'm a serious person.
You go, I went there. If you look good, you feel good. And I was about to ace this fucking interview. So I had to put my Nike Elite socks on.
I had to put my Elite socks on, followed by my shorts underneath my dress pants, just in case a game broke out. Just in case they needed to see me go in and just in case they needed me to step back and hit a 3.
You understand?
And so I'm ready. I'm confident. I'm prepped.
I'm in an ill-fitting shirt.
Nintendo, of course. You go. The buttons are too. You go. The shirt's too tight. The buttons are screaming. I'm here.
Yeah. You see my cock print in these pants.
You see my cock print because I look like a regional T-Mobile manager now.
You understand?
Because I have a beard, no mustache.
Yeah.
You know, because I have a side part embedded into my head.
Yeah, and that's not a joke.
This is where I'm at. This is me painting a picture, and this is the picture.
Yeah,
and it's kind of
ugly.
And it's got good graphics because it's Nintendo.
Yeah.
You go, so I'm at this Nintendo group interview, and truthfully, I'm crushing it. I'm doing very well. Tell me about a time you had to face adversity and overcome it. Lie. I had it right there.
Immediately.
You go, I lied so fast, so easy, and so believable.
100%.
You go, I'm the most confident I've ever been. Because it's never gone wrong because it's never happened before.
Yeah.
And then, they goes, guys, what a fun interview. We always like to end the interview asking, what's your favorite Nintendo game? Why do you want to work at the store? What's your favorite Nintendo game? Everybody's like, everybody, the
Mario, of course.
You go Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
You go the hits.
The hits. You be playing the hits. You go boring. You got to go for some deep cuts.
Yeah, you go maybe Pokemon, I think is technically Nintendo. They whatever the most basic Nintendo game is.
These motherfuckers say that.
I love Mario and Luigi. Oh, did you?
Yeah.
You and who else? Yeah.
Oh, let me guess. You wanted to say Princess Peach. Right. Right.
You understand?
I go fucking clowns. I go, these people don't know how to stick out. They are probably wearing dress socks. And then, make no mistake, I'm last.
Yeah.
They asked me last because, buddy, he's been doing so well. We know.
Yeah.
We know he's good.
You go. He's headlining.
Because he's headlining, he's going to bury these guys.
Yeah.
And I go, I love Nintendo. It's been such a part of my childhood, integral part of me being the man that I am today. And I feel like the game that illustrates that the most in my personal experience. Of course I like Pokemon, I like Mario and Luigi, who doesn't? But what did it for me was Sonic Adventure Battle 2 for the GameCube. Really shaped my life and played it with my sisters, and it's such a positive memory. And I'm glad to be in a place that, made that game. And the interview goes, yeah, that's Sega. And what we're going to do now... Yeah, buddy, wrong company. So what happens next is
you take your tight pants and you get the fuck out of a store. You take your BBL out of my fucking store.
You understand?
You could just part your hair, you fucking imbecile. You don't gotta shave it in there. Get out of my fucking sight.
The interviewer moved past it so quickly
that I could die.
That I didn't even have time to adjust to the truth of what just happened. It happened so fast that I'm like, oh yes, simple mistake. To the point where what happened after that, they're like, yeah, next steps we'll be reaching out to people we want to move forward with. So you'll hear from your recruiters if we liked you. And if not, no hard feelings. It is what it is. But we do have the new Mario Kart game that we want to let you guys sample because this will be a big product you'll be pushing in the store. And then I pick up a controller and I win the game. I played everybody and I won. And I go, I fucking crushed it.
You stood there.
I stood. I stayed.
You said, well, I have to play the game.
No.
I wish they had Sonic, but apparently.
Yeah. Because I said the wrong game from Sega, and I'm like, common mistake. Wait, my bad. What are you gonna do? You guys know. And then
Kids went to McDonald's and said, I love being here. I love to have a Whopper.
You gotta do something. My fucking dick.
Yeah. You go, what do you mean? And he goes, it's fine, right? They go, no, actually it's not. It's our direct competition, you fucking idiot. And they look at him and they go, you have college debt? You went to a school? Oh my God. They go, what? Where did he get his GED? And they go, the kid's in debt. The kid's in debt. The kid went to a Catholic university.
Because they look at my first St. John's. Oh, you know those Queens kids, like St. John's Prep. You know,
they think
it's an expensive school, but some of those kids aren't smart.
Yeah.
They go, university. Because I stayed, I played the game, I won the game.
This is crazy.
Because I left the interview, Chica called me, how did it go? I go, brother, couldn't have gone better. Couldn't have gone better. Like, thank you for the opportunity, but like, you're welcome.
Yeah. You go, I just made you look so good.
And then
you go, I know you thought you were doing me a favor. I just did you a favor.
Yeah. And then he goes, that's interesting to hear you say that because they already called me.
Interesting you say that.
Yeah, they already called, and they said you can't do that.
Yeah.
They said big no.
Yeah.
I go, it's a common mistake. You go, that's the one you can't make.
Can't make that.
You go, and I was like, what do you like? I'm like, and honestly, truthfully, and a little bit to this day.
I was gonna say
a little bit to this day. I go, why were they so offended? Can't they just teach me on the job? Did I have to come in with an innate understanding of the history of Nintendo? Isn't that your job to teach me, cuz?
Yeah.
Like, is it like,
a little bit? No.
I go, for $12 an hour, you can't teach me the history of your company? You want those skills to come built in? I'm not paid enough to know these things.
That's absolutely hysterical. That's like working a Nike job and coming in Adidas.
Yeah.
You just can't do that.
Yeah. And
you go the work you go to Nike, you go, the work you've done with Kanye has been.
You go,
a little bit.
You go, close but no. You go, I am stupid, but you illustrated it not so good.
He's got a bigger history.
No,
with
I know. It's so, I was so embarrassed.
You never actually say they could have taught you. You to this day, you go, well then why was I able to play it on GameCube?
If it's a second game, why was I playing on the GameCube? Why?
Is GameCube Nintendo?
Yes, it's a Nintendo GameCube.
Yeah, that's a little confusing.
I know it's confusing.
You go, Nintendo, suck my fuck now. Look at me now, Nintendo.
Who's laughing now?
You go, honestly, at this point, Sega should contact you and you should be the voice of something on their thing.
Yo, like I should be a testimonial. Hey, Nintendo touched me.
You understand?
Nintendo touched me inappropriately. Nintendo fondled me.
I don't know where you're going with this.
He's like I should be like, he's like, you guys think Nintendo's this great company?
Yeah.
Look at what they did to this boy. I was fresh out of college.
Yeah.
And I was so vulnerable. And
I thought it was an 8. I wore my favorite socks.
You understand?
I picture you on this interview and I feel like your mistake was so big that I feel like the other candidates were probably like, "Hey, man," and you were like, "Wow, they probably feel defeated." They go, "No, they wanted to lift you up in a moment where you should have felt really down." But you go, "You know what? I'm gonna actually stay and play this game." They go, "You should get out of here."
Yeah. You go, cause like I thought that they were giving me praise. It was pity. They felt bad for me.
While you were playing this game, they called Chike and they said, "Hey, we want to cancel our account with your company."
You understand?
Because they let me win. Because they let me win because they thought I needed it.
Yeah.
They go, this kid is special.
Yeah.
You go, he needs this.
Yeah.
You go, I go, thank you, my lady. That's what they thought of me. It was so embarrassing.
The kid's never going to make something of himself.
The kid is at the absolute motherfucking top of his production level, and he will never go higher. And it was just so embarrassing. And, I don't think I carry that trauma with me. But if you are hiring, it would be really nice to know exactly what to say at the job interview.
Yeah. If you could just give me a brief history of the company that you're telling me to apply to, that'd be really great.
Yeah, if you could just tell me what the questions are going to be ahead of time so I can just be as prepared as possible.
Yeah.
And if you could just guarantee me the job before I interview, that would
even be better.
That would go a long way in alleviating some stress.
And if you could, just pay me to do absolutely nothing.
Yeah. If you have $20 lying around, it would really go a long way That's it,
That's
I was
hysterical.
so embarrassing, and like I completely
The kid went to an Applebee's. He said, "I'll have the blooming onion."
You understand?
Oh no, bro! I was
And then he goes, "What's wrong with that?"
Yeah. So it's not delicious. So it's not tasty. Okay, I know it doesn't come from the store, blah blah blah, blah, but it's bad.
That's bad. Yeah.
So now we acting like, because y'all don't do it, it's not good. Well, thank God it's Fridays.
You understand?
That's hysterical.
So embarrassing, but it is what it is. We're trying to turn over new leaves. We're trying to, forge on new chapters in our life, and we thank you guys for being here on the journey with us, because it is a journey.
It is,
and there's a long, windy road, and who knows where it ends.
But remember, you guys were here first.
You guys were here first, and whenever we blow up, you're gonna be. I remember when that fucking retard didn't get the job at Nintendo.
You understand?
And if you're a real fan, tell us what episodes we should take down and that might cancel us.
Yeah, 100%. That's important work that you're doing. One day that's going to be a trivia question. One day people are going to be like, nah, if you're a real soft launch fan, what's JC's favorite video game and what did it cost him?
Yeah.
About that. 100%. It's just what it is. And we had a whole plan for the episode, but I feel like we just went off the rails. And
we
it
went
was
off
a blast.
the rails. We had a great time.
It was a blast. Thank you guys so much for listening.
Yes, again, put in the comments who you think was high.
Oh, put in the comments who you think was high. This was episode 151. Thank you guys so much. Come to In Rhythm. It is going to be on the 30th of August at New York Comedy Club. The link will be in the bio.
Yes.
Come see Samantha and I do stand-up comedy. Other than that, like, subscribe, leave a comment. We are bringing back the motion picture this that we want to talk to you guys about. So if there are any movies you want us to watch, let us know.
We didn't say what the name was until right now.
And it's going to be called Motion Picture This, and we're going to watch movies with you, and we're going to simply explain them in very fun ways.
Yeah.
And we're excited to do that. We just love to hear what movies you guys want us to recap before we start doing our own. But other than that, just keep interacting with us, keep engaging with our content, send it to your friends. Thank you so much for listening. Catch us again next week. I've been Jason Mendoza.
I'm Samantha Santos.
And we'll see y'all later.
Bye.
Peace.